All right, so Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury was last Saturday, and this is the first time in 25 years there's been an undisputed boxing champion, and it just shows that boxing is slowly being revived. And I just wanted to talk about it. Let me know what you think of boxing right now, the state of boxing, and while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you'd like subscribe. But anyway, let me get into it because I did want to talk about this. So boxing is slowly been making a comeback. I think for me, I saw it when with the Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua fight. I think that was like the first step. Obviously, there was big fights before that, but realistically, boxing really has not been that big since Javante Davis versus Ryan Garcia. That was like the last big like fight that I feel because there was just a lot of promoting on social media and everything. But like still, there hasn't really been any like big boxing stars, like for example, like a Mike Tyson, someone like absolutely big to the sport, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, like these big stars. There really hasn't been any. Like I don't think Javante Davis, I don't think Tank's at that level. I don't think really a lot of these guys. I feel like Ryan Garcia can come close, but Ryan Garcia obviously he's not that good. I'm not saying that he's bad, but I mean he's not like the best boxer. So in the sport right now, pound for pound, that goes to I think Inoue, and and this is just showing like the boxing has been kind of dead for a while. I think it can is slowly making a comeback though, and it's all because of one guy being Turkal Al Sheikh, and I believe he's the CEO of entertainment in I think it's Saudi Arabia. And yeah, this guy is bringing boxing back. So who he is, he's like I said, he's the CEO of entertainment in Saudi Arabia, and basically he was just a huge boxing fan. He was just like us, and he just wants to fix all the problems of the sport that all the fans have been complaining about, and that's just what he's been doing. He, like, I think with Alexander Usyk with Tyson Fury, it shows that there is starting to be they're starting to all be put under one promotion. It's not like everything is all separate. There's a million different belts. Like it's all becoming like under one thing now, and it seems like there's a big pay-per-view almost all the time now. Like not that there wasn't before, but I feel like I actually care about the boxing fights now, not like before. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I think it's being promoted a lot better right now, and with everything being under one division, it's a lot easier to pay attention to, and you know, like we're just getting big fights, like actually big fights. Tyson Fury and Usyk, though that is a great fight. The Ryan Garcia fight versus what's his name, Devin Haney, that was a big fight as well. There's been a lot of big fights, but there's still quite a lot of issues with boxing. Um, and this is why, because Alexander Usyk, I believe he's being stripped of the belt, like for no reason. Like I don't know what it was. It's like there's another fight coming up or something, so he has to be stripped for the belt. Like there's not, he didn't get popped for drugs. He didn't cheat. He didn't do anything. He's just getting stripped of the belt because there's another fight coming up or something that's gonna win it. Like I don't know what's going on with that or why that's happening. Like it's just such a, I don't know. There's still issues with boxing. Again, like I said with the stars as well. Like no one, there really aren't any like big stars or anyone that's like, you'll be really excited to see fight. Like there's just really not. Like Ryan Garcia, he's only really, people like him because he's entertaining on like the mic and stuff and on social media. So, you know, boxing is still, it's still not fully fixed, and I don't think it will be fixed until this is going to be like glazing, but I think they need to become more like the UFC or like MMA promotions in specific, because I think they do it the best with Bellator, PFL, all these guys. I think having divisions and having champions promoted like in the way that they are, I don't know how else to describe it. You just like, I don't know how to describe how they're promoted, but they, like, I don't know, like it really feels like the only reason you would watch a card is because the champion fights, whoever it is at the time, the big fight. There's like no point to watching a prelim. Like no one really cares about how these guys grow up because their records are all padded. I think they, to fix boxing, they would have to fix the padding problem with the records. Then people will care about the undercards or whatever. So realistically, no one wants to see a guy with a padded record go in there, knock out some bum, and then that's it, bro. Like, like no one cares. That's just boring. If they start promoting it in the same way MMA promotions do, and kind of having undercards where it's like two actually good guys fighting each other, you know, everyone's record isn't like 50-0. Like, you know what I mean? I think they should promote it similar to the UFC. But that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about boxing because there's been actually a lot of news. I don't know if I talked about this yesterday, but Khalil Roundtree, he's out of UFC 303 because he got popped for some PEDs or something. I don't know if this is true. My friend said that he self-snitched on himself. I don't know why I did that, but anyway. But yeah, he's out, which sucks. I think they're gonna replace him with maybe Yuri, because Yuri wanted to fight at 301. Um, I don't know. Maybe someone said Carlos Ulberg. Carlos Ulberg. I don't think he'll do that. Maybe Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith might be a good fight for them. But either way, Jamal Hill's winning. Like, bro, people are underrated Jamal Hill so much, bro. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, yeah, he got knocked out by Pereira, but at the same time, like, it's Alex Pereira, bro. This guy's knocking out everybody. Like, who, apart from like an insanely good grappler, like if Jilton, like I feel like if Jilton Almeida came down to light heavyweight, he has the best chance of beating Alex Pereira. Someone with like a really grappling heavy style. Like, I'm not talking about Magomed Ankalaev, who's trying to strike as well. I'm talking about Jilton Almeida, Hamzat Chimaev, who's shooting a takedown 1 second into the fight from halfway across the ring, octagon. Like, no, an absolute like grappling heavy approach would be Alex Pereira, I think. But you know, there's still a chance you get chinned. All it takes is one shot. But Jamal Hill's still good. People are underrating him. I think he beats almost everybody except Alex Pereira. I think Yuri is an interesting fight as well, but that's it. And then on top of that, some fights for UFC 304 got announced. UFC 304 is looking stacked. From memory, I think it was Molly McCann, but no one really cares about that. But the big fight that I remember is Cal Lochran. Cal Lochran, he was on the prelims of another card. He is really good. Or like, well, he's not really that good, but he's really exciting to watch. He's pretty good. He's really good at grappling, I guess. But he's exciting. I'm glad he got a fight on this card. I'm excited for that against Ramon Tavares, who had a good fight. I believe that was fight of the night on that card. So he's pretty good. His last fight. And Chael Sonnen versus Anderson Silva. Three got announced. Chael Sonnen putting his undefeated record on the line after retiring. Like, that's honestly some real stuff right there. I don't know why he'd take that fight. I'm not gonna lie. Chael Sonnen, the guy's a wrestler. I think he's gonna get pieced up by Anderson Silva, but there is a chance that Anderson Silva does just get beat up because, like, bro, if you're losing to Jake Paul, come on, bro. Like, like there's I don't know if there's any saving him, but he's probably won since then. I don't know. Maybe he retired after the Paul fight. I don't remember, but he lost to Jake Paul. Like, come on, bro. Chelsea, he's gonna piece him up. He's gonna put an absolutely beautiful performance on. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what's the next big boxing fight or the next big pay-per-view. I can't really remember. I don't think there even is one. No, I think there is, but I just don't remember it. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me know what you think about boxing. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. All right.